Bryan Singer sued for allegedly raping a 17-year-old boy. Director Bryan Singer has been accused of raping a 17-year-old boy in 2003 and is now facing a lawsuit due to the allegation, according to TMZ. Cesar Sanchez-Guzman claims that he met Singer at a yacht party at that time. Singer offered to give the then-teenager a tour of the boat. In one of its rooms, Singer allegedly thrust his body on Sanchez-Guzman, forced him to the floor, shoved Sanchez-Guzman's face against his crotch, and demanded he perform oral sex, TMZ writes. He then allegedly forcibly put his penis in Sanchez-Guzman's mouth and forced him to perform oral sex, choking Sanchez-Guzman, the claim continues. Sanchez-Guzman says he pleaded with Singer to stop, but the director allegedly kept going, then anally penetrated him without his consent. Afterward, Sanchez-Guzman claims, Singer told him he could help him break into acting, then warned him to keep silent about the alleged incident. In the suit filed by lawyer John Herman, Sanchez-Guzman says he suffered emotional distress, mental anguish, and physical and mental pain, per TMZ. Herman is also the lawyer who represented Michael Egan, a man who accused Singer and several other Hollywood figures of sexual assault in 2014. Egan eventually withdrew his cases, and Herman issued an apology to the figures who were accused. Singer has vehemently denied Sanchez-Guzman's claims. His lawyer, Andrew Bretler, gave TMZ the following statement: Bryan categorically denies these allegations and will vehemently defend this lawsuit to the very end. When Sanchez-Guzman filed for bankruptcy only a few years ago, he failed to disclose this alleged claim when he was supposed to identify all of his assets, but conveniently, now that the bankruptcy court discharged all of his debts, he is able to recall the alleged events. He continues, the attorney behind this lawsuit is the same lawyer who represented Michael Egan, the convicted felon who sued Bryan Singer in 2014. In the end, Egan was forced to dismiss that case once the facts came out and his story completely fell apart. The suit arrives just days after it was announced that 20th Century Fox had fired Singer from the Queen biopic Bohemian Rhapsody. Fox also reportedly closed down Singer's offices on the lot. Per The Hollywood Reporter, the firing was a response to Singer skipping days on production and clashing with star Rami Malek. In a statement, Singer said he was absent from set in order to deal with a pressing family health matter involving one of his parents. This was a very taxing experience, which ultimately took a serious toll on my own health, his statement read. Unfortunately, the studio was unwilling to accommodate me and terminated my services. He also said that he and Malek had put their differences aside. Shortly before news of Sanchez-Guzman's lawsuit broke, a TMZ cameraman saw Singer in West Hollywood on Thursday and briefly interviewed him about the firing and rumors of a brewing scandal. Though Singer didn't want to go into detail about the firing, he did note that it was his mother who was facing health issues. He added that Fox fired him through a letter sent to his lawyer, but he has no beef with the studio. When asked if he would consider filing a lawsuit against the studio, Singer said it was an option but not usually my style. When asked if the firing might also have anything to do with past or present sexual misconduct allegations, Singer scoffed and said, No, several times. Nothing to do with that. TMZ also asked him if he would consider again working with Kevin Spacey, the disgraced actor who has been accused of sexual misconduct by actor Anthony Rapp. Singer previously directed Spacey in The Usual Suspects, a breakout hit for both. That's a loaded question. People want to hear one answer or the other, Singer replied. He's an acquaintance of mine. Depends on the project, I guess. Use of this site constitutes acceptance of our user agreement and privacy policy.